Good day everyone. I am Arshad Pansel El Natal from BS Physical Therapy. Ngayon po, ang topic po natin po ay ang Kawasaki disease. So, ano nga po bang Kawasaki disease? Ang Kawasaki disease po ay bihirang uri ng vasculitis. Yun po yung pamamaga ng daluyan ng dugo. Ang mga inflamed blood vessels po ay maaaring maging mahina at mag-stretch out. Kapag nangyari yon, pwedeng mapunit at namipis ito. Nililimitahan nito kung gaano karaming dugo ang dadaanan upang magbigay ng sustansya sa mga tissues at organs sa loob ng katawan ng bata. Ang sakit na Kawasaki ay kadalasang nangyayari po sa bata na 6 months hanggang 5 years old. Nakakaapekto ito sa lahat ng kanilang artery, ngunit ang biggest concern po nito ay ang kanilang coronary arteries. Ang mga ito ay nagbibigay ng dugo sa ating puso. Ang mga bata na affected ang coronary arteries ay maaari magkaroon ng mga problem sa puso. Kapag agad itong nasolusyonan at nagamot, karamihan sa mga bata ay gumagaling po sa loob lamang ng 12 buwan. How common is Kawasaki disease? Ang sakit na Kawasaki disease po ay bihira lamang po na nangyayari sa 10 out of 20 sa 100,000 na bata. Yung mga edad po na mas mababa sa 5 years old sa United States at Canada. Sa Japan, Korea at Taiwan, affected po ang 50 out of 250 sa 100,000 na bata na wala pang 5 taong gulang. Ang sakit na Kawasaki ay pinakakaraniwang sanhi na nakukuha ng sakit sa puso sa mga bata sa United States, Japan at iba pang maunlad na bansa. What are the symptoms of Kawasaki disease? May iba't iba po tayong signs. Katulad po kapag tumagal po yung kanilang sakit, at least 5 days, pagiging irritable, red or pink eyes without discharge, kapag nanunuyot po yung kanilang lips or natutuklap yung mga balat, tapos red po yung kanilang tongue, swelling or redness of your child's hand and feet, namumula po yung kanilang paa at kamay, tapos natutuklap din po yung skin nila sa may bandang nails po. Tapos nagkakaroon po sila ng rashes sa trunk, pero pwede rin po sa ibang parte ng katawan. Swollen lymph nodes in your child's neck, upset stomach, at sumasakit din po yung kanilang bewang. What causes Kawasaki disease? Ang Kawasaki disease po, sa ngayon po, hindi pa po nila alam kung saan po or ano pong sanhi nito. Pero higit pa po sa mga cases ay nangyayari po sa huling bahagi ng taglamig at unang bahagi ng tagsibol. Ang mga researchers po ay tumitingin sa mga possible na sanhi ng sakit na Kawasaki tulad po ng infection or environmental factors or pwede rin naman pong namamana. Nakakahawa ba ang Kawasaki disease? Hindi po. Kahit isa po sa case ng Kawasaki ay ang pagkakaroon ng pantal, hindi po pwede itong ikalat or pwede pong makahawa sa ibang tao. What are the risk factors of Kawasaki disease? Being assigned male at birth, pwede rin po sa mga batang below age of 5, being of Pacific Islander or Asian descent, pero pwede pa rin po kayo magkaroon ng Kawasaki disease kahit wala po yung mga signs na nabanggit. What are the complications of Kawasaki disease? Meron po tayo ditong aneurysm, weakness or stretching, inflamed coronary arteries, at kailangan po ito i-coronary artery bypass surgery, blood clot, coronary artery rupture, issues with heart valves that help blood move the right direction through your child's heart, at inflammation po sa puso, hepatitis po sa liver, inflammation po sa lungs, pwede rin po magkaroon ng infection sa puso, inflammation sa pancreas or yung pancreatitis, poor heart function or heart failure, tapos pwede din pong humantong sa heart attack. How is Kawasaki disease diagnosed? Symptoms and signs help healthcare providers make a Kawasaki disease diagnosis at kailangan po itong gawa ng physical exam. Kapag yung anak niyo po ay may symptoms, this is a typical or incomplete Kawasaki disease. Bago po gumawa ng diagnosis, providers have to rule out other causes of fever. What are the three stages of Kawasaki disease? Meron po tayo ditong stage 1, yun po ay yung acute, fever for 5 days, katulad po na nabanggit kanina, rash around the trunk or groin, pink eye, red tongue and lips, red skin on hands and feet, swelling of lymph nodes. Tapos sa stage 2, subacute, starts when fever goes away, upset stomach, diarrhea, pain in joints and belly, feeling skin on hands and feet. Tapos ang stage 3 naman po ay convalescent. Symptoms go away slowly but complication can continue. What tests will be done to diagnose Kawasaki disease? Sa ngayon po, wala pa pong kayang makadetect ng Kawasaki disease. But healthcare providers can do tests that support a diagnosis of Kawasaki disease or rule out other possible illness. Nandito po yung iba't ibang examples. Katulad po ng blood test, urinalysis, echocardiogram, which uses an ultrasound wand on the surface of the chest to view your child's heart and arteries. At ang electrocardiogram naman po, a non-invasive test that measures the rhythm in your child's heart. Sunod naman po ang computer tomography, angiogram. Ito po yung sinasabi po sa atin na CT scan using X-ray and computer. MRA, magnetic resonance angiogram using an MRI. How is Kawasaki disease treated? Using immune globulin or IVIG or human blood proteins you receive by IV. About 10% of children may not respond to the first dose of IVIG and will need a second dose or other medication. Aspirin, fluids by IV for hydration, medications for pain and swelling, anticoagulants, or blood thinners for people at risk of blood clots, steroids or anti-inflammatory medications to reduce inflammation in severe cases, and cold compress. Ang mga goals naman po during treatment ay para ma-reduce yung inflammation, prevent or lessen damage to arteries, prevent blood clots in people with coronary artery issues, complication or side effects of the treatment. IVG is usually well tolerated but can cause hemolytic anemia or yung red blood cells po ay mas mabilis mawala kumpara sa normal. Infusion reactions, pwede po rin pong makaramdam ng chest pain, mahirapan din pong huminga, tsaka sumasakit din po yung stomach, yung muscles and joints. Anticoagulants can make your child bleed more easily. Can Kawasaki disease be prevented? Hindi po nape-prevent ang Kawasaki disease. Kasi po, ang mga researchers po ay hindi po alam kung saan po nanggagaling ang Kawasaki disease. At hindi po nila alam kung paano po ma-prevent ito. What can I expect if my child has Kawasaki disease? The reasons for admissions vary, but evaluation for Kawasaki disease usually takes place in the hospital. Your child will be ready to go home from the hospital when they are drinking fluids, taking medicines by mouth, no longer having a fever or signs of inflammation, and you will need to follow up with your primary healthcare provider, an infectious disease provider, and a cardiologist after discharge. They will follow your child closely, including repeating lab work, until there's no longer any need for further therapy. A cardiologist will order follow-up echocardiograms 1 to 2 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks after hospital discharge. Your child may need more frequent echocardiograms if they had issues with their coronary arteries. And that's all po. Thank you.